Hello and welcome to Life in Plastic. You may notice a slightly different venue right now because in the living room, the cat would often interfere and sometimes it was funny, eventually got a little annoying, but the dog... Okay, so the cat jumps in. Hi, I'm a cat. I push it away, we laugh. The dog... Doggy, yay! Great dog, acts like a wrecking ball. So I barricaded myself in my room. Anyway, we are looking at Treasure X Aliens. Yes. Instead of digging through sand, we dig through, well, this doesn't have the alien. We dig through aliens. We dissect them. It's pretty cool. Now, these have been showing up in Target. There's a special end cap devoted to them, and I hate to say it, it looks like when the end cap is empty, they get one shipment. Maybe there will be more. Let's hope. Sorry about the rustling sound. There's a trash can next to me. Anyway, my first attempt for the video, I accidentally muted the audio partway through. This is connected to the back. You peel plastic and you start with the waste. I'll show you again later, but here's the tool. Oh my, the cat's already in this room. Okay. Anyway, let's start. Let's look at this now. Also, there are three kinds of aliens. There's blue, green, and red. This one is a green one, though I know it's hard to see through the crystal. You'll understand when you see their faces. Let's take a look. This one promises all sorts of things, like instead of gold treasures, the secret rare ones are gems. I have not seen one of those yet. I've heard they're cool. Ah, come on, let me just twist through this. The remaining plastic is a little bothersome, but it's all right. Okay, there we go. Come on. Anyway, there are ways you can rip through this whole thing quickly or do it the proper way. The proper way, in which you'll find bits of instructions all over the place. First thing you do when the plastic is off is you saw this open with your, I almost said with your tool. Anyway, this is still a cool thing. Kind of like it more than that red pinwheel, but the red pinwheel is better for digging through the impossible sand, which we don't have to deal with this time, thankfully. Okay, let's just saw in, saw in. I'm not going to saw the whole way, I'll pull it off now. Okay, we have an ooze container, which gives you a hint to what's coming. There's our flyer. Get rid of that for later. We have the bottom of this thing itself. So let's just remove the cardboard. Okay, we have our alien container. Yeah, see? You can hear the trash can. I'm going to remove this part here. When we pop out the bottom, slide out the alien. Blah. Pull out more plastic. Now, there are instructions. But for now, I'm just going to remove the instructions. Yes, the head pops off. There's something else you can do with that. But first, so basically instructions with blind bags, you get one take. Enjoy. You are supposed to open these. You can cut it open. You can see where the rubber connects and where it doesn't. So if you want replay value with your alien, don't completely remove his belly. Just poke in and saw. It cuts through pretty easily. This is not this guy's not the most durable rubber, and this is just plain good plastic here for the tool. Saw over. Saw. 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 Yeah, I'm cutting him open. You got a problem with that? Violence and gore. Violence and gore. Then the ribs, pull them out. I have quite a collection of these. So now that we've done that, there is a bag. Now, if you want to be cheap, you just pull the bag out, open it up, take it. But if you want to do it the proper, gross way, you start sawing into it while it's still inside them. Sound good? Of course it is. Come on. So now I just poke through. Aha. There we go. Now it's open. Now I need to remove whatever's inside. So, ooze container, handy. And the tongs, also handy. Yeah. Oh yes, that's right. The first thing is a little mini baggie. I'll do it with my own hands. Ah, you can see some of the slime already, but mini baggie. This has the treasure inside. But let's keep going. There's a figure in here. There is ooze and slime, but this particular slime, I know I usually have an issue with it. This particular slime is actually holds its shape pretty well, isn't too sludgy. Your fingers still feel dry. It's kind of like Jell-O, and hello. We have a parasite, everyone. Yes, you can pull parasites out of your alien carcasses. Woohoo! There are three different kinds. They all look pretty much the same, though. Green alien has one, blue alien has one, red alien has one. That's that. All right, let's keep digging. Let's dig in this thing. Let's pull out our buddy. Aha. I see him. I got him. Kind of underneath. Oh. Now, these figures don't come apart in this pieces the same way that the old Treasure X ones did. You know, I'll use my fingers. Let's pull out the slime, dump it all in here. And we have this dude. Yep, figure and weapon. And any remaining slime, I might as well save it. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, as you can see immediately, he's not just an ordinary skeleton. He is a pink-skinned bounty hunter. And his weapon is... There's a reason why I know he's a bounty hunter. It's the faction thing. And his weapon is a gold and green gun. So let's have a look at his treasure now. Ooh, more slime. Yeah, it's not the worst slime. Oh, I'll stand him up. He's got a bandana. That means he's cool. Alright. I should be able to just tear this along the line. I should be able to just tear this along the dotted line. I should be able to just tear this. Okay, or you can cut it. And his treasure is this. Okay, it's going to be hard to see. If I can make this, there's a little face on that. He'll hold it. They don't have their hand like this anymore. Okay, opening up the flyer. This little guy is one of the Galaxy Trackers. His name is Heister. And his treasure is... Galaxy Treasure. The Wanted poster. Well, that was cool. Heister, holding a Wanted poster. Which, by the way, it has the face of a particular figure from this line on it. I'll show you before this video is done. But there you go. That's one. Let's temporarily move some of the stuff to the side and open a second one. This is blue. Just so you know. Green has a tongue. Blue has big teeth. And the red one, I couldn't find one for retail today, but I got a red one, is like that. You can actually tell which factions you're getting based on the color. I'll show you in a bit. But first, let's take a look at this. So here's a fresh one here. We're going to rip through this one kind of quickly just to get the good stuff. So, plastic. Plastic. Green tool. Come on, plastic. Just pull off. There we go. There's a word to say about plastic waste, but at least this stuff is recyclable as far as I know. At least it's going in the recycling bin, one way or another. Alright. I hope it's recyclable. But, there we go. Alright. There we go. That is a nice way to start this. Pop open, get the slime container, which I forgot to close the previous one. Haha, silly me. There. It is good quality slime. I'm normally not a slime person, but I actually like the slime that comes with these. Feels good, still flows, useful for photos. Doesn't make as much of a mess as some slime might. I bumped the camera. Hee, silly me. Come on. Oof. Oh, and yes, if you want to, you can indeed just store the big alien inside this container. That's one of the reasons why it's a big crystal. They even tell you that. And I just realized, I forgot one detail about the alien's head. I will show you in a moment. Nothing will be left out. Nothing! Okay. I'm going to cut the Gordian knot on opening this dude instead of... I just pop out the bag, slime, tweezers. So, remove instructions. There he is in all his glory. Again, if you want to look at all three of them, angle down because they're tall. There. Alright. Let's get some slime going. Provided I know how to open things. Alright. I'll saw right through here. Saw in. There we go. Alright, and actually once you start cutting, you can peel down more. I will get myself another rib cage. Believe me, it's when you have like a dozen of these, it gets kind of cool. And then I'm just going to pop the bag out. I will make this easy. Yep. Yep. There. See? Now he's safe. He'll sit here for now. And when you open the bag, again, this is the simple, quick way to do it. You just squeeze what you got out. Ooh. Ooh, who's this? Well, this guy looks interesting. Very cool. I see wings. Ooh. Yep. I see the green glow-in-the-dark body, and I see a weapon as well. So let's separate them and see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, he's still a little slimy, but it really doesn't take much to dry off from the slime. I mean, this guy's totally good now. It's just, you can just rub the slime off him a bit. Wow. Okay, the slime this guy came in feels a little more liquid than the other. Must have separated some in travel. I've opened up several of these now, actually, and I haven't really seen them make a mess like this particular one is. So, my apologies if it's a little gross. 1 second. Cleaning my hand. There we go. Ew, that's my problem with slime, is when it's actually slimy. He's got wings. Oh, they go this way. And he's got a gun. And his treasure is... See, that time it opened. And his treasure is a thingamabobber. Alright. Get in your hand. Okay. He is General G-Force of the super rare glow-in-the-dark Cosmic Commanders, and his treasure is the Egg of Evolution. Let me get out this. There's his little parasite buddy. Yeah, if you want to know the difference between various parasite buddies, I mean, they are similar. If this camera focuses on them. It may not. Oh, wait. I'm silly. There they are. Yeah, not much different. Well, that's really cool. Now, before I go... nah. I will show you. So, when you open this head, you can open the head. You can put slime in the head. Just squeeze some of it in. Some of the stickier than usual slime. Blah. Yeah, this stuff is different from normal. Huh. I'll squeeze a little more in here. Let's just stuff you full of slime. So now you can make your monster bleed, vomit, cry, whatever. Yeah, all three of them have it. It's kind of a cool effect. Let's, come on. He clearly, you can see where it comes out of him, and you can see where it comes out of him. Cool, if you want to get extra play value for your slime. Oh man, when you're doing blind bags, you get one take, so if you bump the camera, everyone knows how clumsy you are. Okay, let me remove the slime remnant. Yeah, this particular batch is kind of weird. Let's clean out what's left from here. Let's put a lid on this. And now I will show you some that I've already opened. Here's this fellow. He is a nuclear explosion. This is the coolest figure I've gotten out of Treasure X ever. His name is New Cloud. Here are these two purple dudes, Gordrilla and Nick Pick. Notice how Gordrilla has what appears to be a sunflower, and Nick Pick has 4 arms and an upside down head. I have some of the undersea guys as well. I love this hammerhead shark guy. His weapon is his hand. He doesn't have a hand inside his weapon. Same with the octopus guy. Deep Sea Rogues are Gravigill. I do have Gravigill's club, it's just not in my hand right this second. Hammertron and Octoslop. I actually have the other two quote-unquote rare guys. Sergeant Stun and Officer Orbit. Got a few of these Cosmic Knights like Lord Vislot and Sir Headbutt. Wow. I already had that guy. I've also got Tracker, who is another bounty hunter. He's a worm, and it's his head on that little wanted poster. Let's see if I can make the camera focus at all. It's hard to really, you can kind of catch the silhouette. Cool. Now, as far as these dudes go, ooh, more slime. You can guess which faction it is based on the color. So, red will give you the Cosmic Knights or the Moon Miners, 6. Blue will give you the Deep Sea Rogues, 2 out of 3 Cosmic Commanders, so Sergeant Stun and General G-Force, who I did not have double of, and New Cloud. So blue is these two, red is just these here, and green are the 3 trackers, 2 of the Cosmic Clouds, and Officer Orbit. That's odd. Currently, I have picked up a surprising number of the figures, with my first double being this guy you saw today. But the only ones I'm missing are X-Force, these two, who look kind of cool. I mean, honestly, they're made of gas. Duke of Clanker, Cliffsaw, ooh, and that's it. So, pretty good. These guys are a little more expensive than other Treasure X. They're 15, so they're cheaper. I don't remember. Were the dragons 20 or were they 15? No, the dragons 15. They are the cost of the dragons. Well, it's up to you. A lot of it is you're also paying for the big old alien and all the ooze. So yeah, personally I like them. I think they're far more creative than just the skeletons are. And come on, look at this guy. He is a nuclear cloud. He is a mushroom cloud. That is just so cool. Yeah, they're creative. Their weapons are creative. The figures are nice. This guy, for me, was brand new. Nice. As far as their treasures go, I'd say the treasures aren't as big as some previous ones were. Like, here's a fish. Here's a one on the poster again. Here's a tiny little space station. Translucent alien head. Bar of gold. This green thing you're seeing is actually a stack of cash with coins. There's a brain with a skull. Kind of an all-seeing eye star. Rings of Saturn. They're weird, but they're kind of small. So, yeah. But hey, you get a bunch of little parasites too. So yeah, if you like it, I find them honestly more fun than hacking away at a giant block of sand. But, up to you. Personally, I think they're great. Anyway, that is the Treasure X Aliens. Till next time, peace out.